Why should your family have a faith-based media plan? Imagine sitting down as a family and choosing what to watch or listen to, knowing it will build your faith instead of tearing it down. That's what a faith-based media plan is all about. It helps families intentionally pick media that aligns with their spiritual values. This means selecting movies, shows, and music that encourage virtues like kindness, honesty, and courage, which are often highlighted in biblical stories. Without a plan, children can be exposed to secular messages that might conflict with what you teach at home. For example, some popular shows may promote materialism or disrespect, which can influence children's attitudes. Setting clear boundaries on media use helps protect their developing values and keeps faith at the center of family life. Having a media plan also creates chances for meaningful family moments. Watching a faith-based movie together can spark conversations about biblical lessons and how to live them out. It turns screen time into a teaching opportunity, helping children understand how biblical principles apply in everyday situations. For instance, discussing a character's act of kindness can lead to a talk about compassion in real life. You can also use media as a tool for spiritual growth by choosing content that inspires prayer or reflection, like devotional programs or faith-centered music. Before watching, praying together invites God's guidance and protection over what your family consumes. A structured media plan supports faith-based parenting strategies by making faith a natural part of daily routines. It encourages children to internalize biblical values and see faith as more than just a Sunday activity. When families discuss content together, it builds trust and helps children develop critical thinking about what they see and hear. Setting limits on screen time ensures that media does not replace prayer, scripture reading, or family worship. For example, you might decide that media use is only allowed after family devotions or prayer time. This way, media becomes a supplement to spiritual growth, not a distraction from it. In addition, a faith-based media plan can include specific guidelines like choosing content that reflects Christian values, setting a weekly screen time limit of no more than 2 hours, and using media to teach children about biblical stories and morals. It can also involve discussing content afterward, asking questions like what lessons they learned or how they can apply biblical principles. Incorporating prayer before and after media use helps children see that God's guidance is part of every activity. Overall, this plan helps families stay intentional about media, making sure it supports their spiritual goals. Having a faith-based media plan is essential for families who want to nurture spiritual growth and protect their children from harmful influences. It turns media consumption into a faith-building activity and strengthens family bonds through shared values. By choosing content wisely and discussing it openly, families can make media a positive part of their faith journey. It aligns media habits with biblical teachings, helping children grow in their faith and develop a biblical worldview. This approach makes faith a natural part of everyday life, guiding children to live out biblical principles confidently and joyfully.